Hey guys, hey everyone. Okay, so I kind of want to talk to you guys about something, and I mean it's nothing like crazy, but um I just want to talk to you because of everyone who watches our vlogs and follows along and comments and keeps up to date with us, even though our vlog schedule has been crazy and not consistent, and yet y'all still tune in and ask us where we are and how we're doing and stuff like that. Really means a lot to me, and I feel like all the effort that we've put into the channel and stuff, and I just don't want to let you guys down. And so I know the schedule has been crazy, and I mean my life has kind of been crazy right now. I think that, and Josh and I both talked about this. Let's try that again. When I first got back, I felt like we kind of hit this wall. Like, we're halfway and to this deployment being over, and it's like you're so close yet so far, and I don't know, it was like time just slowed down to like nothing, and it felt like it was never gonna get here. Because I guess like when the deployment first started, like you just put your head down and like, let's do this, like we have so long to go, just let's do this and let's keep going and move forward. But then once it gets to this part where you're almost there but not quite, and you're just I'm just done. Like, I'm just tired. I just want to go home, and I know Josh feels the same. And like all the things that have happened, like all the holidays are over, and it's just like I think we just hit this wall. And so I was kind of going through this, like, I don't know if I would call it depression, but just a very low point where I was just sort of here and not wanting to do anything, and I just was sad, and I just was crying all the time. And I'm just tired of just being so scattered. Like, some of my stuff is just like all over the place, and like in 3 different states, I feel. And it was just like, I'm just tired, and I want to go home, and I want to be with my husband, and I miss him. And with Nathaniel just hitting so many little milestones and Josh not being here, like, it's hard. And when I was in California, I kind of had like a little breakdown. And I was just crying and crying because I told my sister, I was like, this is not how it was supposed to be. Like, when you imagine getting married and having a baby, your first baby, like, you don't imagine, we're gonna have our first baby and then you're gonna be gone for pretty much his whole first year. Like, it wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't supposed to be me by myself without Josh just trying to do everything, and with him, who's such a good husband and a great father. And like, it's not fair. I felt like it's not fair because he wants to be here and he wants to be enjoying all these cute little milestones and everything. Yes, Nathaniel, your daddy. And it's like, it is not fair that he's not here. And I know that it's only 6 months, and I know some people are like, oh, well, at least this, or at least that, or be glad that this, and you're lucky this, and all that stuff. And I get it. It could always be worse. I understand that. But, it doesn't take away from the fact that this is how I feel, and, and this is the situation. And so, it's not easy. And I know that being military wife, this is part of it, deployments and all that kind of stuff. So I get it. I knew that when I married Josh, like, I knew that signing up. But nothing can still prepare you for how hard it is, you know. So it's just been a lot of changes. I found out I was pregnant. We moved to a new state, and then not even living there 6 months. It's like, oh, he was only 3 months old when Josh left. So it's like, by the way, you're getting deployed, and so it's just hard. It's hard, and I was kind of like, oh my goodness, you're just talking and talking. And I was just kind of in this, like, I don't want to call it a pity party, but sort of, I was just like, I felt sad. I was just really sad. And I'm like, no, I feel like no one understands. And it's like, you can talk about it, but unless someone's been in the situation, like, it's just hard to explain the exact feelings, I guess. Because like I said, I'm very thankful that Josh is safe, and where he's at, he's safe, and it could always be worse. At least he's coming home soon, and I get all of that, and I'm very thankful, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's, not easy, and that I just miss him so much, and that I want him here so bad. So I just didn't think that. I mean, I knew it would be hard, but I didn't think it was going to be this hard. That's all. I don't know. So, anyways, he comes home soon. We're in these last, days of him. Like, I think he's about a little over a month away from coming home, and I feel better. I think we both we were, like I said, we just hit this wall that was just like, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like this was just never gonna end. Like I was in Groundhog Day and this was never gonna end. I just wanted to share that with you guys and how I've been feeling and why the lack of vlogs, because one of the things that when we started vlogging was I never wanted to be fake. I never wanted to put on a front, of my life is so perfect and we're just the happiest people in the whole world, and nothing ever goes wrong in our life, and look at our yippee skippy family, and but I knew that I didn't want to be like that, and I knew that when I decided to vlog through this deployment that I knew part of it was going to be, hard, and I do want to share that with you guys. Like, you don't realize, the day in and day out of everything that has to happen. You just have to continue your life without them, and it's weird. It's hard because it's like you don't want to miss them, so you have to kind of not miss them so that you don't die, because you'll just be so sad all the time. So you kind of have to let those emotions push them to the side, and be like, I miss you, but I don't want to miss you. You can't have that. You hear this? You hear this, Josh? This is what you're coming home to. He's very smart. You can't have it. I'm really glad that I feel better. I feel like I got that off my chest and I shared that with you, and that's kind of why there haven't been any vlogs, because I was just feeling really sad, and like I said, I didn't want to be fake and just be putting on this front. So now that I've shared that with you, I feel much better, and I feel better. Josh and I are like, okay, we can do this last part. We're in the home stretch, and he'll be home soon, and then this deployment will be over, and we can close this chapter, in our lives. I mean, 6 months is it's not 3 days or 2 weeks, it's 6 months. A lot happens, especially when you have a baby, and I guess that's just what was hard for me, because how much a baby grows in the first year, and all the new things they learn, and everything is a big deal, and it's just been really hard having Josh not here to experience those things. And it's been hard for him too. Like, it's not just me that's over here crying. Like, it's been hard for him to not be here and see these things of Ethaniel. But what I want to do is, Josh is home in about, like I said, 30-ish days, I believe. So for this, until he comes home, what I want to do is I'm going to vlog every day, until he comes home, because I want to capture this last, you know, these last moments and feelings and thoughts and all that before he gets here, and just leading up to him coming home. The door just closed. That's Nathaniel closing the door. And I'm so thankful for all of y'all understanding and being so patient with us. And so yeah, I'm gonna put this video up today, which is Monday, and then I'll vlog today so we can have a video tomorrow. And then just y'all can be on the countdown with me till Josh gets home. So I'm looking forward to it, and thank you guys so much for everything, and I appreciate all of you. Nathaniel, you want to say hi? Come say hi. Come here. Come here. You're gonna smush your hand. You're gonna smush your hand. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi, my baby. Come say hi. Or actually say bye. Okay, say we'll see you in a bit. We'll see you tomorrow. Say bye. Say bye. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Alright, guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.